May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and here at Faith Lutheran High School in Las Vegas, a program working with athletics, arts, and academics focuses on mental performance, not 1 month a year, but every day.
So my job is to help equip kids with the skills and techniques to be successful in any kind of performance. And it's really about helping you thrive in the moments that matter.
A 25-year coach and teacher, Mark Cheney is a certified mental performance consultant and founder of Faith Lutheran's unique sports psychology program. He's a specialist in mental fortitude and heart rates who counsels both athletes and other students.
Individual sport versus a team sport, and each team sport is different, so it's really widely varied, but it's all performance, and ultimately humans all respond the same way. Mental health is just how can you function as a normal human being through the regular challenges of daily life? And that's hugely important. And then mental performance is how can we optimize that? And so think of it like strength and conditioning. You can be healthy, but how fit are you? And so I like to think of myself as a strength and conditioning coach for the mind. Meeting with coaches, talking about the challenges they're facing, and then it's meeting with athletes or meeting with an entire team. And that could be working on team cohesion, it could be resilience, it could be our focus, our confidence, how we talk to each other, how we talk to ourselves, just even how we manage that physical reaction of feeling the nerves and butterflies when everything's on the line.
Applying the program to all students at the school since 2022, Cheney strives to maximize a Crusader mindset in defining moments.
Control my breathing, bring the focus back to what I'm doing as opposed to the results of what I've done. And if I can focus on the process instead of the outcome, and I can slow that heart rate and breathing down, I'm in a much better place to perform. I think everything's performance. So your test is a performance, your audition for the play is a performance, your recital is a performance, asking somebody to homecoming is a performance. So I work with our AP and honor students, musicians, singers, dancers. I've worked with cheerleaders, of course all the teams on campus as well.
Cheney says he had an epiphany in 2009 when his Faith Lutheran girls golf team fell short at the state tournament after posting a state record score at regionals.
And so that started my exploration deeper into how do we perform, because all coaches can see kids struggle. So how can we equip ourselves so we can pull out best of ourselves?
Dissatisfied with second best, he went back to school to better understand how the mind impacts sports and life, coming back to teach what he learned.
We offered a class to our students as well, and there was tremendous interest right from the start.
It's impossible to measure success with what goes on in the mind.
So it comes back to kids, coaches saying, we played better. We responded better in a moment of adversity. So it is a bit subjective. But when you can have people report, I handled this situation better than I did last year, or I did something I've never done before, you start to see that perhaps there's some impact there.
So if a student athlete out there, or even just a student who doesn't go to Faith Lutheran, they want some help because they might have a fear of failure or some of these problems with mental performance, what resources could they find across the valley?
So I'd encourage them to check out the Association for Applied Sports Psychology. They certify mental performance consultants, and they have a directory of mental performance consultants, both here in the Valley and across the country.
Cheney has worked with colleges across the country for sports psychology, including UNLV, and you may start to see more schools across the Valley incorporate mental performance development. From Faith Lutheran, I'm Nick Walters.